everybody, welcome back to our channel kaviwebdesigns, and today I'm going to teach you about my new chapter, which is chapter number 5, talking about Nginx. Now, what is Nginx? Nginx is a high-performance web server, reverse proxy and a load balancer designed to handle high traffic efficiently. It is used for serving static content and distributing traffic across servers. Now, why do we use Nginx? We use Nginx because it improves application speed with caching and handles traffic distribution, load balancing, and security. Its lightweight architecture makes it ideal for scalable, secure, and reliable web hosting. Now let's move on to our next slide. So we're going to install Nginx in Ubuntu. So first step is to update the system. So to update the system, you must write these two commands, which is sudo apt update and sudo apt upgrade. So let's go to our Ubuntu to write that. So here at my Ubuntu, here I'm using, instead of using 22.04 Ubuntu, I'm using Ubuntu 24.04 because Ubuntu 22.04 has less security features, making it vulnerable to many attacks, while Ubuntu 24.04 has many security features and the latest updates for all software, all real-time softwares. So here I'm going to open up my Ubuntu, and now I'm going to write the command sudo apt update. When I press enter, here it will say sudo password for Ubuntu. So write Ubuntu as a password. And now here it will take some time depending on how many stuff you have to install. So here it will take around 5 to 10 seconds. And now here we're going to write our next command, which is sudo apt upgrade. So here it is saying the following packages is already installed and is no longer required to be upgraded. So let's go back to our PPT to see what's next. So next is to download the Nginx source archive. So we are supposed to visit the official Nginx download page and know the latest stable or mainline version. Now we're going to use the wget command to download the desired archive. For example, like this: wget https://nginx.org/download/nginx-1.25.2.tar.gz. So let's go to our Ubuntu to write that command. So here at my Ubuntu, here I'm going to write the following command. So here I have a file called commands_file.txt, which has a bunch of commands that are needed for this course. So here I can just copy this command, and I'll copy this and then just paste it in my terminal. I'm just going to press enter, and when I press enter, here I have sent a HTTP package to retrieve it back to our Ubuntu system. So let's go back to our PPT to see what's next. So next is to extract the archive file. So we're supposed to unpack the downloaded archive by writing tar-xvzf, the file name. So now let's go to our Ubuntu to write that command. So here at my Ubuntu, here I'm going to write tar and then write Nginx and just press tab. Nginx, press tab. Oh, seems like here we're supposed to write tar-xzvf and then write Nginx. Seems like I have done a spelling mistake. It's supposed to be tar-xzvf NGI and press tab here. And after we have done that, here as you can see here it has been untarred successfully. Now let's go back to our PPT to see what's next. So nextly, we have to go inside our Nginx file. So here you are supposed to write cd nginx and 1.25.2. So let's go to our Ubuntu to write that. So here at our Ubuntu here, I'm going to go inside, write cd cd and press enter, and now as you can see here it has been we have successfully have gone into this file, this folder called Nginx. So let's go back to our ppt to see what's next. So next is to install the dependencies. So Nginx requires several dependencies to build from the source, so we have to install them by writing this big command. So let's go to our Ubuntu to write that command. So here I'm going to my Ubuntu, and I'm going to bring up my commands underscore file.txt, and I'm going to write, just copy from here, and I'm going to write Control C. I'm going to copy and then paste it here, and when I press enter, here it will say, do you want to continue or not? So if you don't want to continue, press N, and if you want to continue, press Y. So I'm pressing Y because I want to continue. So it's going to take about 1 minute for it to download, as because it's going to take some time. So now let's go back to our PPT to see what's next. So nextly is to configure the build options. To configure the build option, you must run the configuration script to prepare the build environment. So you can specify custom installation paths or modules here. For example, like this. So let's go to our Ubuntu to write that command. So here I'm going to my Ubuntu, and here I'm just going to take up my, so here I'm going to take this, and I'm going to copy this command and just paste it here. So here when I press enter, here it will take some time, depending on how many things you have to like configure it. So here as you can see here it has been successfully configured Nginx. So let's go back to our PPT to see what's next. So next is to compile the Nginx code, which we're going to write the make command to write that. So the make command will find a make source code, and it will take instructions from that, and it will make up all of the source code and compile it into just like one folder. So let's go to our Ubuntu to write that command. So here at my Ubuntu, here I'm just going to write the command make, and here it will take some time, like 1 minute, because it's going to compile all of the source code, which will take approximately 1 minute. So I'll see you there once it has been compiled. So here as you can see here it has been compiled. The Nginx source code has been compiled into just like one folder. So now let's go back to our PPT to see what's next. Now we're going to install Nginx. So what we're going to do is to write sudo make install. So what make will do is make will just install it with the source code. So the source code make has memorized it, so it can install Nginx without no problem. So let's go to our Ubuntu to write that command. So here at Ubuntu we're supposed to write sudo make install. So this will install Nginx in our computer. So here we have installed Nginx into our system or Ubuntu system. So now let's go back to our PPT to see what's next. So next is to start Nginx. To start Nginx, we're supposed to use the binary installed in a specific directory. So here we're supposed to write the command sudo /usr/local/nginx/sbin/nginx. So let's go to our Ubuntu to write that command. So here I'm going to write sudo /usr/local/nginx and write /sbin/nginx and run press enter. Here now Nginx is now started. Nginx has been deployed. So now let's go back to our PPT to see what's next. Next is to verify the installation. So we're supposed to run Nginx. If Nginx is running, then you can go into a browser and write your server's IP or the local host into a browser, so any browser. So for example, like this, http:// the local host, or http:// your server IP address. So let's go to our Google Chrome to write that command. So here I'm going to my Google Chrome, and now here I will be writing http:// this IP address, as because I have used it. Now here you'll say it works. That means Nginx is working successfully. So let's go back to our PPT to see what's next. So folks, thanks for watching, and if you like this video and you want to support us, please like, share, subscribe to our channel kaviwebdesigns, and I hope you have a nice day and keep on watching our videos and show us some love, and have a nice day. And this is Bhavik signing off.